Hello, my persevering Pisces. It's Cosima from Cosima Tarot, and today I've done your tea leaf reading. So I went ahead and prepared the tea, and I recognized a symbol with leaves from the top of the surface of the tea combining with leaves that collected at the bottom of the teacup before I drank the tea, and the symbol that I recognized was of an eyeball. So I will insert the image so that you can see it along with me. And eyeballs in tea leaf readings represent awareness or insight, clarity about a situation. So perhaps, Pisces, you've gained some insight to something that was of concern or of uncertainty before and is now coming to light, so to speak. So eyeballs can also represent that someone may be watching you, or you are under some kind of observation. Maybe the person who is doing the observation is either just curious or is a little bit judgmental. It could be in regards to a work situation that you have to complete some kind of surveillance or, work under observation, something like that. But the symbol showing up in the reading, Pisces, I think it just means to pay attention to detail, follow your intuition, and stay alert. Okay, so perhaps in the upcoming weeks, just be vigilant if you're dealing with things like documentation for work or following procedures. As I know you guys are very careful and very diligent, but it's just a symbol just to remind you to continue being that way. Now, I went ahead and drank the tea, thinking of you all, hoping for positive messages to come through, and I saw two symbols for today's reading. So the first one is of an anteater, and here is the anteater's face, this long snout, okay, and here's the body with the little tail, and his back legs and his front legs, and there's a little baby anteater here with him. The little baby is hiding under the mommy, right? Just following along. But this is the large anteater that I see with the large snout. So hopefully, and there's the tail. Hopefully you can see that as well. Now, anteaters in tea leaf readings, they represent guardian type energy. Well, because there's the little baby there with it. So it's a maternal guardian type energy. You may be playing a protective role for someone, whether that's a child or even a partner. So you may be supporting someone that you really care about, or you could be playing a protective guarding role in a new project. So anteaters, as we know, they use their snouts to uncover things. So it could represent that you're uncovering a hidden truth in a gentle and nurturing way. They also represent being persistent and methodical. So related to your care, it could be that you are mentoring someone and you have perhaps your efforts, especially in regards to long-term goals, will grow and bear fruit. Since the anteater is near the bottom, it could be associated with something like foundational in your life, whether that's family or ancestry or your past. So there's definitely that maternal, protective energy coming through with that symbol. Now, the last and final image that I recognize was here, this square. I hope you can see it. It's not a perfect square, but it is a square. So I recognize this to mean some stability and security. So because it's near the rim of the teacup, it's something that you're pursuing. So stability and security, whether emotional, physical, financial, you have a solid foundation and you're striving for more stability in your life. So maybe in regards to a project, if it's in relation to work or some other goal you want to achieve, it requires order, planning, and organization of your thoughts, creating schedules, and building something step by step. So it could even be regards to renovation. So perhaps some of you are renovating a home or a business building, or you're moving or getting involved in real estate in some way or another. And the fact that it's near the top of the teacup, it means it's something, some changes in coming up in the future. So Pisces, I think you have a very positive reading. The eye indicates there's some increased awareness, and combined with the anteater, there's some kind of journey that you are on, which involves some steady progress. It may feel slow, but slow and steady, as we know, wins the race. So you keep at it, Pisces, whatever you're trying to achieve. Perhaps you are also seeking a little bit of stability and security, whether it's a project, as I mentioned, or you're trying to build a family, and you may take more of a leadership protective role in the upcoming weeks. So all in all, I think it was a very positive reading. I saved the best for last, Pisces. You were my last sign for this cycle of tea leaf readings. I promise not to leave you for the last one, for the next set of readings I'll do. I like to try to switch it up so, not everyone is always waiting forever for these readings. But in any case, I'm happy with the reading, how it turned out. You are, Pisces, they have no issues in terms of, chugging along, getting on with it, and being productive and caring and dedicated to what they are working on. So I hope that you enjoyed the reading. I will appreciate if you like and subscribe to my channel. And please comment below if it resonated or if you have any thoughts on the video. And I will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.